Immortals, they catch basically everyone. Bionate goes in, but gets blocked, actually. The Reinhardt shield was perfectly timed there by Gods, and the counter Graviton Surge plus Whole Hog easily enough there for Cloud9 to get in the mix, and Shatter directly onto Agilities, make sure that they get that cleanup.
A lot of people to move in this fight. Okay, 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Holy shit, I killed their entire fucking team, dude.
Yes, here we go. Yeah, they are so good.
As soon as possible, Emong and Defran not going to be involved in that, so they're going to be making those swaps to try to get some characters that are a little bit quicker. Ice Wall going to go down. That's going to shut them down a little bit. We'll have to see. Now it's going to be a very desperate attempt just to get onto the point. Dak jumping in. Goodness. He does manage to get there, but the self-destruct is going to be taking him out.
What was that? Selly sticks a pulse bomb onto, I believe it was Defran there. No, it was Emong who actually eventually got past the ice wall. He had the nano boost, but it didn't even matter in the end. Cloud9 secure the 5th round here on Village, and should be enough to actually allow them to move in. Michael3D going to be taken down as well here, to have a pulse bomb from Surefour if he wants to drop it. He's going to be able to stick that one onto Kresnik, finds the kill for himself. A few people remaining for Selfless, Dak, Sinatra, as Kresnik, of course, was taken down. Emong still on the point, taking a lot of pressure, though. He's going to be taken down, and Cloud9 getting the flip here at about 55%.
Sinatra pulling away, saving a little bit of his energy. Not going to be a lot, though. Oh, he actually does manage to get off a little bit more charge as they just sent that damage in. So now he's going to be at about 80, 85. Which is going to be nice for him pulling forward, but
by Agilities, though, who finds that kill still. Envy have the numbers advantage, might be able to press this Graviton Surge out there from Mickey, gets 2 of them. Nice follow-up. Sound barrier, the Earth Shatter comes up from Nomi. He's the Earth Shatter himself, charged into, and I think Envy have this point in the bag here.
They just have to deal with Hyped, and he's out of mech on the point. They finally find that kill. Just have 3 meters that they have to push through, and they do indeed find that last point. 35 seconds on their bank when they do close this one out, and the grim reality of the game, I'm not really sure why. Probably a little bit of a mistake there. We'll try to get him back in this one out. We'll have to see if maybe Immortals can steal away a little bit of time, but I don't know. It's going to be rough. 4 minutes.
There's a nano boost onto Grim. He gets hooked in. Nano boost as well onto Mickey here. Nice bio grenade actually connects as Grim's going to be taken down. Mickey follows through with that one, finds a kill for himself. Verbo and Agilities both under a lot of heat now. Oh my goodness, there's a boot from Verbo. Verbo rather. He's actually able to find that kill onto Louis, but in the end, they're still moving forward with 350. And remember, Yurks, if they finish with over a minute, there's no opportunity for Immortals to take a second.
Finds a pick. That's it. All they really have to do is just push them off of the control point at all, and they'll be able to secure this. So
well, there's no chance for respawns either. A single team fight is all it takes here. But there's a nice sleep dart into the back to get things started, though. Ooh, there's a charge from Noman. Not really going to find anything. Not sure where he was going. Cocco as well trying to follow through with one of his own. And still Taimou on that Hanzo pick. But there's 2 kills in the bag just like that. It's going to be Nomi and Nathan both taken down. They do take care of business onto Taimou, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. That is certainly going to be it. Envyus going to be able to take King's Row. That's
Selfless still finding the kills as the fight breaks down.
Train now getting targeted from 3 or 4 different angles, finally going down on the point. It's into overtime, but it looks like the point will finally flip. That's okay though. 99% means 1 and done. Nano boost on Emong. Why?
Just to have a nice glowing orange Roadhog. I don't know. Had to be a fat finger.
Cool.
I don't expect Michael3D to go switch and spawn or anything like that after using it, but it's completely wasted. But the Pulse Bomb is going to go flying out. No kills with it, but Super
kill off of it as both teams are now converging onto the point. Line Pro a little bit caught out. It's going to be Crusade coming in, but it's a 2-for-1 trade already as Laser Kittenz are starting to clean up.
Yeah, I mean, this is actually where I think another benefit of having the Zenyatta is, right? Zenyatta makes target calling so much easier because you just throw a Discord, right, onto target, and that becomes a target that everyone focuses on. So for a new team like
left, as we are making this final bend here, and they're making great time on Eichenwald.
Yeah, and they have all their ults. Graviton Surge gets used. No Diva to eat it up, but healing it. Pull a 4-person pulse bomb from Kim. You cannot do that. That's just insane from there. We've seen 2-man, but that 4-man was ridiculous. And it looks like the spawns will come up. They're not going to get staggered, but the card is so close to being fixed. They need to jump on the point right now, but Skipjack's trying his best to be able to knock people off the point. Line Pro still using that sound to keep everyone alive. Unfortunately, Tomsy will get that.
The distance ID can definitely make up for here with a little bit of poke from up top here if they want to go for it. There's Shatter looking for something here. He's way in the back. Mezzo the first to drop here is Liquid. Struggling to actually find any picks here.
But it's going to be as possible for Selfless to get through Envyus. They haven't played each other yet, so it's going to be an interesting BO3.
It certainly is. I mean, Envyus, of course, with the addition of Louis and just a little bit, I mean, they haven't exactly had a rocky path at all. Let's be honest. Envyus are Envyus. They are unbelievably good, but it certainly hasn't been 100% smooth sailing. And Selfless will be looking to put a dent in that. Envyus are probably coming into this, I would say, comfortable favorites, but I'm talking like 60-40, 66-30.
60 seconds remaining.
Oh, what? What? You see that? Dude, someone clip that shit! Someone clip that shit! Oh, my nuts right now!
On the Hog himself. We're going to see how D.Va comes into play against that Soldier plus McCree combo, but 25% for Envyus, and still nobody falling very low on health. Taimou and Cocco perhaps getting focused here, but the kills still adding up for Envyus. First 4 go their way.
Absolutely non-stop. Yeah, Harryhook, that's 4 finishing blows. Oh my goodness. Boostio is real. Someone give it back to him. Chips, are you seeing this? This is beautiful stuff coming out of them. And of course, Envy is just continuing to roll things up. Most importantly, though,
if they can execute.
Deadeye out there from Taimou, trying to zone him back a bit. There's the sound barrier coming out from Wins. Graviton surge as well. Does the follow-up there. They find the 3 kills. Oh my goodness. It's going to be Envious coming through with the win on Dorado here. There's the GGs coming out here, and they've found themselves with a 2-1 lead here in this best-of-5 series.
It's a slaughter. The Graviton was so on point. Pulse Bomb actually stuck Cocco, and he just walked it into the Graviton.
Over from Envious. So they're going to have to try to match that if they want to get remotely close to a 3-0-1 time.
Well, there's no Pharah in play here. If they get a long-range kill, it's going to have to be a Zarya Bomb or a Fire Strike or Taimou with some mitigated damage. McCree shots. AKM finds the first kill with a Helix Rocket. Are you kidding me? 2 kills in the first couple of seconds here.
They don't even see them up there. That's the scary part if you're Envious. They are on the point right now, but they've got the dive comp, they've got the quickness to be able to get back in time before even a checkpoint or a point on that is going to confirm for themselves. They're in an impossible...
You know, ninjas are all about being agile and sneaky and stuff. You know, they got cyber athletic ninja feet. Is this guy copying the 100% carry potential? Rookie move. Alright, so you climb this tree because you're a real ninja. And then you jump and then dash across. You glide across the roof. And then you're behind enemy lines. But your team's dead, so what you do is you wait.
Oh, I got a bad pin. Oh.
You don't wait, because your Ryan's in deep. And then you run away, because ninjas need to be safe. Alright, so Roadhog knows they're behind, but that doesn't matter.
They're probably already...
Because he's fat.
Selly too.
So you jump up here. You jump up, and they don't know you're here.
My ultimate is charging.
Fuck.
I got the torp.
Yeah. Yeah, eventually we get it. That's the plan.
Use the Dragon Blade since he's actually had it, I believe, and AKM, if I'm not mistaken. So Nico actually dropped down there, got hooked in, and then Taimou follows through with that kill for himself. So this is looking like another opportunity for them to pressure this on the offensive end of things, as Nox going to be taken down. He dives onto the payload. The rest of Rogue going to be forced off of this one.
Here, Ronco falling down to about 2 HP. Louis does secure the kill in the end. So again, Envious off to a hot start. Chips is going to fall extremely low, but still manages to stay alive at about 2 HP. Taimou also getting extremely low, does fall to Wins, but Envious still have the body count on the point to retain it. Soon is going to get taken out by Mickey elsewhere, and Louis still trying to power down that Lucio if he can, but Wins is going to be able to escape.
Yeah, good support.